Hey guys, welcome to the What Are We Fighting For? I'm TV Dinner. With us, not as always, is a buddy of mine named Reverend Rabies,
Hey.
and
F-I.
Josh and the Slacker Kite are backing us up as the chaperones.
Hey.
Absolutely. I'm the DD.
He is.
Why do I not have any beer then if Josh is DDing for us?
That's
Which
not my
means
problem.
we'll be soberly crashing into the ravine. Like Josh will be the one fully aware of the horror.
I could take one of my Vivas in and just be like really like off for this. That'd be fantastic.
There you go.
Wait, are we just picking a substance and then playing Monster Party?
I think Monster Party is best enjoyed on substances.
Because this is like the shittiest Captain Planet ever. Alcohol, medication, weed.
By our powers combined.
Mouthwash, spray paint, and paper bag.
You know, I learned about that.
Cadbury cream eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Derek taught me that I could get eye off that.
Hold on, Josh, are you taking Cadbury cream eggs?
Yes.
You'll be on a
Oh.
sugar high. That's something.
Weirdly enough, this is actually an intervention.
Yeah.
Mm,
And at the end of the video, you get to vote for who gets intervention. We're taking a break this week from our meta joke on the good, the bad, and the ugly, because we don't have a Joan, and without a Joan, we just cannot talk about how weird some of this shit really gets on the good games and the bad games. And
do her game.
best, and we hope she feels better.
But, Reverend, can you be analytical on really fucking old video games?
He definitely
Actually,
can. He definitely can after he gets back from peeing.
Handle that first.
I feel like without Joan here, there's going to be no factual like interjections. Like this is literally just going to be us making cock jokes for a solid 60 minutes.
I feel that's what the internet wants myself. So we're
I
good.
feel that the internet is going to get that whether it wants it or not.
Oh, that made me feel dirty.
Yeah, our whole 49 viewers will be ecstatic to hear all of our cock and fart jokes tonight.
Speaking of cock jokes, is our Atari video gone up any further?
109 views.
Damn it!
It's actually the most popular video on the channel twice over now.
That is beautiful in the worst way possible.
That's a
Just
small
bit.
high school class worth of people that we have that we've injured on like a metaphysical level. That is a lot of apology notes I have to write.
Though I'll also throw this out. The most time watched is the Namco High video.
Well, that's
Awesome.
because people watching it had to be true to themselves.
Yes, exactly.
So there you go. Should we go ahead and start, or do we want to wait on the right Reverend?
We gotta wait. We gotta wait on the Reverend Rabies. We can't start this without him.
All right, then there might be some more editing involved here.
I feel bad because like we're all on.
Yeah. I mean, we could always stop again and just start recording all over.
Hold on. He's back. He's back.
Hooray!
It was the longest pee in human existence.
It's not. Just wait 2 more beers.
So we're taking a break from our normal schedule to do a game that is kind of unsung on the NES, and maybe for valid reasons because this game would scar a motherfucker back in the day.
This is my favorite game as a kid.
That says so much.
So here we go. We are still on schedule then, because this is the Reverend's favorite unsung game.
Oh yeah,
There you
this is You're the Good because we're doing
Yeah.
the good, the bad, and the ugly.
No, this is the good. It's also bad and ugly.
Yeah, all at the same time. That is not an understatement.
No, it really is. It's good in that it's ambitious, and it took like what was happening in platforming and stuff like that, and it sort of turned it on its head.
What was
But
really
it's bad in that the programming's messed up.
yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a boss at the end. I doubt we'll get there. Should I tell him about this?
Let's go ahead
hold
and
on,
start.
hold that, because we don't know how far we're going to get. We'll go ahead and start showing you this game, guys. Here's Monster Party.
By the way, you may have noticed here-ish that it said cheat files loaded. I don't know if my mouse picks up in this, but, yeah, this game is hard.
It's so hard.
Slacker Kite,
And by the way, they're showing you all the enemies, and that is fried shrimp.
Yeah.
And,
Onion rings, totally.
these are bosses, actually.
yeah.
Yeah,
Delicious.
Is that calamari?
yeah.
No, I believe that's tofu on a stick.
There's the devil's penis. No, there's another devil penis.
Wait, no, I love this part. Mark was walking home from a ball game. He looked up and...
We know that's Mark because of the great big
the
M
giant
on him.
M on his chest.
And apparently has a baguette over his shoulder.
You always had your first name initial right there on your shirt, like a superhero.
That's
He
how.
looked up and saw a brilliant, upright star. Last time this happened, we got a Messiah, but this time...
Yeah, we're not getting a Messiah out of this one. Although M could be for Messiah.
And then his eyes melted.
He's crying at the beauty of it.
The first Lovecraft video
Yeah,
game.
the star got bigger and bigger. The beauty of the star made his Cthulhu Fatagan Ayategan.
So he didn't notice that the star fell. How do you not notice when you're staring at a thing that it's falling at you?
Because he got
it's
blinded.
right in front of him. Sorry, I'm reading ahead.
Yeah, come on.
You
Spoiler.
might already know.
It's a
It
rock.
wasn't a star, but a monster.
Would you call it a monstar?
Oh.
No.
I've been
Come on,
watching
boy.
Space Jam. I'm sorry.
There's no excuse for that.
Yeah.
So he quickly asks, "Who are you?" That's my first question.
Yeah, he's so casual. He just takes the baseball bat off his shoulder.
That's because Mark's...
Hello, purple rock monster.
Mark has
Mark
seen
is-
weirder shit than this already. You don't
Yeah,
know Mark.
Mark's seen some shit in his 12 years.
He lives in Japan.
That's true. That bat's probably been in someone. I'm Bert! You know, Bert the monster!
Bert, the giant flying griffin fucking thing.
I'm Bert, the interstellar walker.
Sure. Sure. Just
Him and Bert are apparently gonna go have a drink.
This is
How you
like
doing?
the conversation I have, like running outside to have a cigarette on my break, should not be the same like you have with an intragalactic gargoyle.
of course they are. When are they in control? They're evil monsters.
I think it would be more noteworthy if like evil monsters were contributing to society.
Evil monsters are rebuilding the lira. Who knew?
Evil monsters are starting Thai restaurants and gentrifying.
Oh man, had the
Let's
worst.
not talk
time.
about the neutral monsters.
No, yeah, they always get looked over by the lamestream media.
Come and help me.
I'm afraid to fight the evil. No, you're not.
As you should be. You're
Proven.
12 years old. You went from a baseball game.
You know what? That's pretty reasonable. However, things do not work out well for Mark.
Yeah, like if this game were reasonable, the game would end right here, and Mark would just go home.
And
Don't worry.
have his
Weapon.
pocket.
With your baseball bat, you can defeat evil monsters. Okay.
Okay, well, in his defense, I've seen a well-handled baseball bat change the course of political history.
Fair enough.
I do
Anyway.
remember that baseball bat you once had. So
He used to beat people with his cane.
Yeah,
He didn't
Oh.
have a limp, he just did it.
the my baseball. Oh, you mean my car insurance?
yeah, your car insurance.
For those of you, Josh, you might not have heard this story. I've told it to my buddies. I used to deliver pizzas, and in my car was an old Louisville Slugger with several nails hammered through the top of it, and I had etched onto the side Revelation 6:8, which is of course, "Lo, he shall ride upon a pale horse, and his name is Death." Because you don't have to out tough or outsmart someone in a fight.
Have to out crazy them.
Precisely.
It's like if you get in a bar fight, you look at him real intensely and go, "You want to do it."
This is the most logical thing you'll hear from the entire game, by the way. This isn't the weapon, it's a bat!
I feel
I
that
come from a world without bludgeoning.
Mark has not played very many video games.
He hasn't. Mark has obviously never seen The Warriors.
Batter.
Anything is okay. Anyhow, Bert, how hard up are you? There's gotta be an army base nearby.
Just, 12-year-old baseball bat, whatever. Fuck off, kid. Let's do this.
Batter. Anything's fine.
And then he takes the bat and Mark, but in separate hands.
What's your name? Mark. Because that's his last question.
Yeah.
By the way, savior of my world.
Mark, it doesn't even matter what your name is, guy. Just come. Just good. Nobody wants to come.
Are we glazing over the fact that he says my planet is dangerous, so we must act together? By the way, the grammarian in me wants to kill myself.
A little bit.
You can't think too hard. Oh, what?
Fusion dance!
Yes!
And they fuse together.
Ugh! Wasn't that the plot of The Fly?
So now we're a man-bird. And this is how Mark's adventure begins.
Well, Mark, it's not looking up for you, buddy.
Well,
That is foreboding.
That's the most metal fucking start screen I have seen. Alright, guys, so here's Monster Party.
are you doing the worm?
Yes.
Yes.
You are doing the worm.
You may notice some things to start with.
Like the goths?
Like the goth kids. Who I think are just wearing Japanese school uniforms of the period.
Yeah, but they had the emo hair.
Yeah,
All Japanese school uniforms at that time were designed by Susie. So
yeah.
little baby.
Baby?
Okay.
Audrey.5.
Yeah. Copyright infringement. You have to hit the things back at it.
Bubbles
Oh,
back at
Bubbles.
You can't just hit it with your bat.
No, that would be ridiculous. For those of you who haven't played Monster Party, one of the big mechanics of the game is that you have to reflect attacks back at the enemies using your bat. This is not true, however, when Mark becomes Bert and breaks the fucking game.
Yeah,
You're
at
gonna
that
be
point, the
Bert
game
Ross.
is
What
won.
do you do? You're an os.
Yeah. I don't know why Bert needed Mark's help, because Bert fucking, locks this shit down in seconds.
Bert didn't have a bat.
No,
Yeah,
and
obviously.
a
Duh.
bat is required, but Bert can fly and shoot lasers. I mean,
Upgradable lasers.
just
Wait,
why?
Those pinnacleless legs.
And I hope
crotch.
all the watchers are really enjoying this happy background and sunny day, because that's not gonna last.
Yeah,
Just
that
die,
changes.
There ain't nothing in here.
Nope.
No,
Oh yeah, but hopefully we can use this room to show off Mark's worming abilities.
look, the world has to know Mark can do the worm, okay?
Look, he's not doing the worm. The fact of the matter is, Mark is a complex young man. He has several S&M fantasies, and he refuses to be ashamed of those. He's using them in battle.
By the way,
Although
where did his M go on his wonderful jumpsuit that he's wearing now?
He turned into Bert Mark, so...
Oh.
Slacker Kite, he flew unaided through space.
I mean, this is my favorite bosses. Sorry, I'm dead.
Sorry, I'm dead.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll find him again, actually. That's weird. And I like the little fly that sort of buzzes around him.
Yeah.
You can kill it and still get the points for beating
Yeah.
the boss.
Well, you have to.
Yeah, you still have to win. But he's dead, so you don't get a boss fight here.
More games need to do that.
That's their idea of starting you off easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dead boss.
That's what a sociopath says. Well, what if they just fight a dead guy?
Josh, I need you to know right now that I love life and everything that comes with it. And
Oh god. Oh shit.
Comes the fun part.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck you, sense of security.
And what you can hear, because you don't hear the music, is it went from this happy-go-lucky to the most depressing-sounding, everything has gone wrong in life.
Well, that's because it has.
Yeah.
And the man dogs.
Yep, human-faced dogs, eyeballs with legs.
Those aren't legs, dude.
Those are tentacles.
Oh, you know what? Pardon me. I didn't mean to get the etymology of the horrifying eye monster wrong.
Please don't pick on me.
While I try to fucking murder you.
Well, he started it. He's the one throwing miniature heads at me.
Well, you know, man, this is your first anti-bullying PSA.
Yeah. This is where it started.
It's actually true. If you had just stopped here, I mean, the game would have ended. You and him would have gone out for a couple of beers, and you would have learned a life lesson. But no, you had to keep going in and murdering things.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, he would have been awkward and creepy.
Hell yeah, Bert!
Oh no, Bert!
It's Bert time.
Bert's the man.
Bert is just... First off, Bert doesn't fly. He continuously jumps.
Well, it still bothers me a lot that Bert is so much more capable of locking this shit down.
Empty.
Whatever.
Fuck you, player.
How dare you have questions about what you're actually supposed to be doing? Just give you empty rooms.
By the way, you're in the first level. You've had 4 boss fights. 2 of them were dead.
Yeah. I'm kind of okay with that.
Yeah, get ready.
Uh-oh. Nope.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, whatever, man. Floats your boat, I will take it.
As long as we bail out of this game before the fucking maze level.
Oh, it's so bad.
Oh, fuck that fucking maze.
I mean, I love that this level is made of faces vomiting blood on his skulls, also vomiting blood.
And now, because it's a video game, we're in the sewers. What?
Did we write down our password? Because that's important.
No.
Yeah, we're too busy looking at fish with sexy legs.
That's a handsome fish. You got the mermaid wrong, by the way, guys. I'm just throwing.
Well, you got the mermaid right, from a certain point of view.
Yeah. Fix it up.
Are you coming on to me, Medusa Snake? Wait, is that a snake with snake hair?
Yeah, a snake with snake hair shooting snakes at you.
Shooting fat snakes.
Somewhere Exhibit has a boner and he doesn't know why.
God.
I saw you like snakes, so I put some snakes on your snakes and you shot snakes out of your snake.
Then Samuel L. Jackson just punches the shit out of him.
I don't think the background appears to be a vascular system.
Yeah, or blood snakes. Could be blood snakes. Are we even damaging this boss?
Yeah, we won.
It's flashing. Yeah, there we go.
We won by sheer...
I also like how that room was all veins.
Just...
Oh yeah, that's pretty... I'm sorry, Josh, that's a fair point, but I keep getting distracted by this game's sexy leg fish.
Also, alligator shooting his offspring at us. That's fantastic.
How much you hate something that you throw part of yourself or your children at it?
Well, the monster on the wall keeps vomiting like its insides, like a sea cucumber.
A side note,
and it's Bert time again.
Like, level 1 is entirely doable without any grinding, but level 2 is where, like, you really, if you want to beat the game, gotta start grinding the shit out of the enemies that come up for hearts and stuff, and that's not interesting video. So that's another reason why we're cheating like fuck.
No, this game is impossible.
By the way, for our return viewers, all 9 of them, Reverend Rabies is the one who called me a Yankee liar when I said I beat Friday the 13th.
You are a Yankee liar. No one's ever beaten that game.
You can hear him continuing of Yankee liaring.
Are there going to be fisticuffs?
No, we're going to settle this gentleman style. On the program, we are going to sit down.
You're so stupid. Why are you so stupid?
This game punishes you for exploring.
It really does.
For actually bothering to try, no, fuck you. Go on.
We wouldn't see this level of dipshittery until BioWare. Oh,
Oh no!
take that, company that's multi-billion dollars and doesn't care what I think of them, and I actually like their game. So what am I talking about?
Egg Chameleon?
Yeah, that's the X-Chameleon. I'm gonna commission me some Rule 34 of that sexy leg fish.
I am going to deny that commission repeatedly, over and over again.
So TV dinner and C Bishop. It's totally OTP.
Oh yeah. It's, you know what? I'm a man who knows what he likes, and what I like are apparently sexy fish lips. I didn't even know. It's news to me.
You know, sometimes strange video games have to teach you things about yourself.
I didn't know how I felt about butts till Street Fighter 2. Turns out I'm for them.
I agree.
Yeah, thank you, Cammy.
Weren't you a clone of Bison?
No, that's another of the later characters.
Okay. If you put a gun,
Cammy, right?
Cammy was mind controlled by Bison.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Cammy was the precursor. She was just mind controlled.
Here's
Whereas
my problem. You're trying to... Whoa, I can't even continue this.
Yeah, baby.
Fried shrimp.
Fried shrimp. Oh,
Yeah, fried shrimp with from the fly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Any thought process I had beforehand is gone and out the window.
Actually, I just kind of want to pick Josh's brain about Street Fighter since he understands the continuity way better than me.
Wait a minute.
That's like the one thing that I remember.
Are we
Yeah.
to understand that that's Jeff Goldblum who went in there with, like, some sashimi?
Yep.
Yes. No, it's a jar of tempura flakes.
It comes out as a completely sentient fried shrimp.
And now
When you're
onion
on the
rings.
lookout, Internet, when you're on the lookout for Japanese cuisine jokes, look no further than the What Are We Fighting For?
You gotta hear my hour on sashimi. It's amazing.
No, but Josh, is it true that M. Bison, like, in canon, killed Charlie?
That I do not know.
Charlie,
But I would not. Yeah, I would not be surprised.
for those of you who don't know, Charlie is Gal's brother.
Oh, well, you know what's great is, like, comments about games we're not playing that we're not sure about.
My problem is you're trying to make sense of fucking Street Fighter. It's Street Fighter. This is not a game that was
you just bought a fried shrimp.
Look, there are only so many ways you can desperately hold on to sanity. And fighting alien eggs as an intergalactic space griffin ain't one of them. Even in a game as fucked up as this, you get the required sewer level.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it was the 90s, man.
Yeah.
I think it was 80s, I believe.
Was it?
It was like late
I wanna
80s, and even like the beginning of the 90s was still the fucking 80s. So
That's true.
Yeah.
But this kind of perfectly Monster Party sort of perfectly encapsulates the weird ass games that came out on the NES. For example, the licensed Attack of the Killer Tomatoes game.
Oh goodness.
Oh, I love that game.
And it's like, back then, like,
I love those movies too.
The idea of continuity.
It's like it's hard to kids are used to these. Kids are used to kids are used to properties being like super in-house and like people, you know what I mean, like people controlling their continuities and their intellectual properties, like companies holding them and like controlling.
Everything making sense.
Yes.
They're spoiled.
Well, like, back in the day, like, with this stuff, like, when I was a kid, like, it was Monster Party, so you're just like, okay, there's gonna be monsters. That was it. That was the whole concept.
Yep.
There's monsters. Alright, monsters.
time to do some
and
damage.
it's sort of-
yeah.
Oh, they're about to fight a well, which is gonna throw, snowboard at them. This is apparently based on, like, a weird Japanese ghost and folklore.
Oh yeah.
But from Western sensibility, this is
Yeah, this is
The big
eggplants
go-go.
and dishes.
Paintball.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're about. Yeah. Man, you defeated it. Game Genie's.
Game Genie is the man. Thank you. So I don't have to go grinding every last enemy and actually, try to dodge.
Oh no, not sexy fish.
Get the business into that bat.
There we go.
Let me ask you guys, do you guys like fish sticks?
Oh,
I like these fish sticks.
You feel like that was the end game that Ariel didn't want?
Oh. God.
Poor unfortunate souls.
Oh, Jesus.
I just made this unbroadcastable. I used 30 seconds of that.
Oh, no, like, as soon as you mention Ariel, we're gonna get a letter.
Send it to me. I'll talk to them about how weird that sexy fish lady is.
We've been preemptively removed from YouTube. The video hasn't even gone up, and they've already removed our channel. So.